We'll watch it later on YouTube. Okay, now, you guys, good evening, everyone. You are welcome to this wonderful session this evening. Okay, the purpose of this class is to address anybody's question. If you have problem with Facebook ad marketing, we address it. We have not come out with a comprehensive weekly schedule that we are going to follow in the university, but we are going to come out with this comprehensive guide, right? So, but now we don't want any time to be wasted. So we want everybody that has question here about Facebook ad, about marketing, about sales, internet, everything, how to make money. All of us, the only thing we are going to be discussing in the university is how to make money, nothing else. How do you make money? How do you get better? That is what we focus on. That is why we're here. So somebody asked me one question today regarding his client. If the guy did not come here, where is Yusuf? Are you here? I mean Solomon Yusuf, are you here? You see, he's not here now, right? That he's running an ad for a client, and that client is having $3,000 as an ad, as a monthly ad, right? So he creates an ad in his own place. He can see the ad, but the client cannot see the ad in his own ad account. The same ad account that the client share with him, he cannot see it, right? Then he asks the client to also create an ad. The client also creates an ad, but he cannot also see that ad in his own end. So the possible problem that will come is if the client share you the same ad account name on a different business portfolio or different business manager. And I clarified it from him that, okay, there's nothing like that. So if that is where the problem is, there's nothing like that. The next thing is to contact Meta Pro team. If you have your app, you can see them in your app, or in your ads manager, you can see where they write question mark, right? Is it question mark or something that is to put there? You can click there and contact Meta support. They will go on a live video call with you to address it. Sometimes they'll ask you to click on a particular bot there. Then they'll go and address that bot. So, Pascal, you also asked one question today. Please, can you remind us of the question so that we can address it for the benefit of everybody here? Oh, are you not the one, Patrick? Our weekly schedule. So let's answer questions. Who have questions on Facebook ads? Ask questions, please.
I have one.
Okay, good. Ask question, Prince.
Okay. I noticed that for some of the Facebook ad you've been running, there's some places you added pixel and all these graphic design flyers and all those stuff. So does this mean that we have to have an idea of graphic design before jumping into Facebook ads? And
Okay.
what other extra outside knowledge do we need aside Facebook ad that will help us?
Okay, good. Now, one thing you need to understand is that marketing business, it's a thing that encompasses many things. So there are things that you can do and others can do. There are things that you can do, others cannot do. And there are things that you cannot do, but others can do. So the things that you can do and others can do, if you do not have time, you outsource it. I don't design graphics. I don't like anything design. I hate it. I outsource graphics for somebody to design it for me. Now, regarding extra knowledge, the most important knowledge you have is the knowledge of marketing. How do you spot opportunity on the internet? How will you be able to present what there? You may have a perfect idea. Let me give you a story. Let me give you a story. If you read Sales Like Crazy by Sabri, he wrote a story. This story is in that book. The story was about Nora Hyding. That is, Nora Hyding is a company in United States. They wrote a book about love. When they wrote that book about love, they give it title Astrological Love. They title it Astrological Love. What happened is that they print 5,000 copies in the first place, but they hardly sell it, that 5,000 copies. They find it difficult to sell it, even at cheap prices. So a New York reporter now read that book. When he read the book, it was so inclusive with powerful knowledge about how to attract women. Then he contacts Nora Hyding that, okay, please, that's your book that you write. I want to buy the right to that book so that I'll be the one that will publish it. You know what? Then they were like, book that we try to sell and we do not get someone to buy it. See this one, you want to come and sell, buy that book. They sold the book to him. They sold the right, everything. Do you know what he did? He went and changed the title. How to Attract Every Woman. Every other day, and have her beg you. He didn't change a single word in the book. The only thing which he changed was title. And guess what happened? In 18 months, he sold 2 million copies of that book. He made millions of dollars from that book. What did he change? Just the approach, the marketing strategy. He didn't change anything. So it is not about what happened. I used to tell you guys that, okay, in Facebook advertisement, what happens in Ads Manager is around 10% of what makes the possibility of you getting a success in your Facebook ad. The strategy, the offer, the marketing, all these things, these are the things that really matters, not what happens in Ads Manager. So you have to understand marketing, Prince. It is market. If you understand marketing, you are done in this life. You are done. You can do in fact, you can even invent rocket. All you have to do is how to bring in different scientists that can be able to do it. You don't have to do it yourself. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
So marketing is the knowledge that you should learn. You should learn. Okay. So I think I've answered your question. But generally, if you have been following through the program in the university website, you can see the whole program is there already, the entire program. It is 3-in-1 internet money making bundle now, but we are adding TikTok advertisement and other things. We are going to make it 7-in-1. So far with the course, I want you to tell me what you have experienced so far. Anybody that have started the course, you tell me what so far. Is the course easy to understand? Did you learn new things that you have not learned in other places? Because I have taken, personally, I've taken hundreds of courses on Facebook card in Nigeria, but it's the same thing. So tell me about it. What do you observe before we go on to ask more questions? What have you learned? How did you see it? Prince, tell us your experience.
Okay. For me personally, I've not really gone far in the program because, like, I'm working with an agency boss, so we had too much job. But one thing I noticed with the program, like me, I like something that is going fast paced, but the program doesn't have any space where we can increase the speed of the video playback. So at times we have to wait for long hours.
You can increase the speed. You can increase the speed. Send me a message later. I'll show you how to increase the speed.
Okay, no problem. But aside that, it's going well for me.
Okay.
I've not explored it deep, but it's going fine for me.
Okay. Pascal, you are raising your hand. Let's hear from you. Question, or you want to say something?
I want to make comments concerning the program, then I will ask my question later.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so concerning the program, I think it's a wonderful one. One thing I like about it is it's not really a long video. It's breaking down into short video that you can watch within a short period of time and gain knowledge. And as well, where intrigued me the most is the area of the rudiment of Facebook advertising, how you can sell to people, how you can sell with emotions, and also selling with offers. I think that area intrigues me the most.
Okay.
So far, so good. I've watched down towards the beginning of meta advertising and all that, but that area captured me. Like I really love how you took your time to demonstrate and explain everything about selling with emotion and selling with offer.
Okay. Okay. That is great. That is great. Awesome. I like it that you are understanding that aspect. You see that other part that you go to Facebook ad to set up ads manager. Even using Google, using YouTube, you can learn those things. That is the reason. See, that telling is the reason why I pay attention to that particular place. That place is very, very important. Okay. So ask your question now. Let's hear from you. Your question.
Okay, okay, so can you see me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
So just go on. I will ask later. Let me bring out where I wrote it down. It's something that have to do with what I encountered while watching the video. Once I bring it down, I'll let you
Okay.
know.
Okay. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. So who again? Please mute your mic so that others can ask questions. So please, who have questions? Okay, there is Ade.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening. I really appreciate what you have been teaching us,
You're
but I
welcome.
just want to ask something. Uh, Pertaining if you are a Facebook expert, is it compulsory for you to know how to design a sales page?
Okay, a sales page.
Yes,
Okay.
because you can't.
Oh.
Anything you want to sell, you have to have a sales page. I mean, if you want to sell something online now, you're supposed to have a sales
Yes.
page. Yes. So I
Oh.
don't know, maybe.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Now, please can you mute your mic? Let me answer that question. Okay. Now, having a sales page, knowledge of sales page is easy. Is important. Now, it is not compulsory, but the problem is that, like the way I am now, since morning now, I have been developing sales page. I've developed like 2 sales page, 2 thank you page, as well as the form. I want to start selling something in Abuja. Yes, a physical product. Since morning, I've been sitting here, just go and pray and come back and do other things since morning. Now, if you can use developers to do all those things, but the problem is that you want to start an ad, to start promoting a product, and the developer is telling you that it is in the midnight that you start working. In the midnight, he starts. He now realized that there is something that you ask you, and he forgot to ask you, and he's now coming back the next day again. Your ad is going to your program is just delaying you unnecessarily. Designing sales page is very easy. This program, it is part of it. You are going to, there is a section where I discuss e-commerce, how to sell physical product, how to get this physical product. They are there in the program. It's there, right? There is a section where I discuss sales page. It is very easy.
No, I'm
In
not sure
one
it's there.
No, I have no. If you check the website, the university website, you can see profitable e-commerce blueprint, right? It is there, right?
Okay.
I am bringing it. I'm bringing it into the program fully. So, to design sales page in one day, you can sit down and learn how to design sales page with WordPress. It is very easy. Learn it by yourself. In a day, you can design 5 if you have different products. Like now, the product I want to sell, I want to target Abuja. That same product, I'll target Port Harcourt, I'll target Lagos. If I want to do all those things, I want to give it to developer. Each developer will collect money. It is something that, and once you design one sales page, if you design a single sales page, you can export it and go and use it in another website. You export it completely and go and put it on another website. You just input make some changes if there are changes. You just need to learn these things. Very easy. One day you are done. Just learn it. Sales page is very easy. If you do not learn it, developers will keep wasting your time. In fact, you will write content and said, I have wrote a content and said it to developer. The place that I say CTA should be here, that CTA should be here. That is exactly how we write it. Who does that? CTA should be here is an instruction that he should know, but that is how we post down content like that. Had it been I do not check it, I'll start advertising rubbish like that. So go and learn this thing by yourself. And sometimes, even if you give instruction to them, because they are not copywriters or marketers, they will not understand the instruction properly. So WordPress is very easy. And you are not learning, me, I don't know how to do entire WordPress, but I design my sales page, right? So I think this answers your question. There is another person, Taufik, ask your question, please. Taufik, are you there?
Evening, sir. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there, sir.
Yeah,
good evening. Now, my question is concerning this Facebook ads something. You mentioned physical products when you were talking during the free webinar, and also this night also. Now, does it mean that when you are selling that your physical product, you already have a page where you are creating awareness already, or you just run the ads properly? Did you get my question, sir?
Okay, where you are creating awareness, that is following. You say, did I have a page where I'm creating awareness already?
Like social media page. You know, creating, so like maybe probably started you create a page whereby you are doing organic content and all those stuff before you run the ads, or you just run the ads directly without using social media page.
Okay, Antimi, let me tell you something today. There's something you need to understand. See, Facebook, what do they call it? Media buying. Facebook, Google, all of them, what do they call them? Media buying. What does that mean? It means it is like a grocery store, like a supermarket where you go and buy food items. You go there to buy customers. Do you understand? You go to Facebook to buy customers. A lot of people will tell you that organic advertisement is see, if you are doing organic advertisement, how do you expect Facebook to make money? They will not make money. As a result, if you are posting content, they show your content less to people. It is pay advertisement that they show to as much as you want. That is why it is a media buying. You are buying people, right? You are paying Facebook to post your ad, to send your ad to people. That is why it is called sponsored ad. You are sponsoring Facebook to help you show your ads to people. So if it is organic, Facebook show your ads, show your content. The content you are posting on your site, Facebook show it to less number of people. Now you will be wondering, how about influencers? Yes, Facebook show the content of influencers to as many people as possible. Why? Because Facebook needs people in order to grow the platform. And influencers already have a lot of people that are following them. So it is the reason why the problem that you will have with Facebook, that you'll be struggling to solve it. If an influencer have that problem, they'll easily solve it for him. So organic content, a lot of people will tell you organic content. If you have been doing it, you know that organic content is not effective if you truly want advertising. If you are in business, my client, that is what I told them, what I tell them. If you are in business, you should know you are in business. You spend money to make money, right? If you want to focus on organic, you'll be posting for a long time and you hardly get people to buy the product. It is a social media platform. People come there to socialize. They are not there to buy. Until you pass Facebook, that is why Facebook is going to show to specific group of people that he knew that they have possibility of buying. They have a well-structured AI that is able to target people that are really going to buy. If you have been posting online, see, the only encouragement I can give people that you should post is in order to grow your followers. over time you will be able to use it. But if you have like 10K, 12K, all these followers, you cannot make sales with those accounts. You cannot make sales. So me, like you are saying, I do not have any following. In fact, I create that. If I should show you the page, I create that page today, right? And it is because it is not a product that I'm going to sell long time. It is not part of my brand. It's a way that we used to, in e-commerce, we used to, you have a brand, then you have some other place where you go and chop money, make small 200K, 300K, 400K from there. That is what I just want to do with this product. And if the product hits, that's when I will start putting a lot of money in it, right? So if you can open a page today and start advertising, you can reach even 1 million people if you put in enough money. It's just money you pay, you get people to view your content. Okay, I am not posting anything in that place. If you are following me in Facebook, you see that even my page, I don't have time. I am there to make money. I don't have time to be posting content, and it is good if you want to build followers. But me, I'm not an influencer, right? Mumina, did I answer your question, or you have something you want?
Yeah. You actually, I actually understand it better now. So, which means that you can create an advert today with a new page.
Yes, of course. Okay. So,
thank you.
You have more questions?
I would think about it before the class ends.
Okay. Please. How about guys that I send you the link of that company that you should contact, you should fill the form. You have filled the form. Has the guy message anyone?
I've filled the form. I've not heard anything or seen any message from anybody.
Okay, is there anybody here again?
Sir.
You said?
I didn't receive any message.
Okay, I'm going to send you a message, a reminder.
But I filled the form.
All right, it's okay. I'm going to send you a reminder today. So, Wanko, ask your question, please.
Okay, my question is coming from what I encountered while taking the course.
Okay.
The 3-in-1 bundle. So I think where I was, the title of the video was before you start any campaign, where you were listing the things you need to launch any campaign. So you talked about how to know you need to know about your industry benchmark in terms of the industry benchmark average in terms of the CTRO and the CTC. That's click-through rate and cost per click of your industry. Like I say, or even if it's a client, you need to know the industry benchmark average. That will enable you determine the budgeting of the ad. Now, my question is, how do you know, let's say now, a client now that is in a shoe business comes to me to run ad for the person, and I'm trying to do my own work before I launch the campaign. How will I know where do I go to get this industry benchmark average to be able to enable me to budget for the ad?
It is very easy now. Google. What is shoe is fashion, right?
Yes.
So you check in Google, but you cannot get this data. You know, in Nigeria, in Africa, we have poor data system. You cannot get this data equivalent in Naira. You cannot get it in dollars. So you search in Google, what is the CTR benchmark of fashion in Facebook ad? What is the CTR benchmark for fashion products? They will bring it out for you just there in Google.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So Google search is okay. If it is CTR, if it is cost per result for lead generation or whatever you want, just ask in Google. They are going to give it to you. Just in that first page, you are not doing anything, right? You will see it there.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So Aha, Yusuf, ask your question.
Okay, well done, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. First is the video that you asked us to send. I'm actually having difficulty sending it to you because I've tried to reduce the size and it's still not sending. I don't know if there is a way I can share it to your mail or to your drive or something so that you can have it. So that's one. So then
Okay.
secondly is this. I think in one of the lectures that you took with us, you mentioned that you do e-commerce. So I want to know, how do you source for product that you sell? That's one. Then when you source for a product, do you just bring in it direct from China, or there is a way you test it for you to know if that product is fly or not? Do you get it now? So that's the second one. Then third one, sorry, sorry that I'm having too much.
You want to know my secret, Abby?
So then thirdly, now if you bring in that product, or even before you bring it, if you want to test it, like how long do you test that product? Because I learned that if one is trying to, if you run an ad, there is this learning phase for Facebook to, understand your ad before you can start converting. So how do you, like, how long do you test that product for before you decide, okay, this product is okay for me to bring in and sell? Like, yeah, how many days? Like, how many days do you test that product for you to, you know, conclude that, okay, this product is good for me to bring it on and sell? So I think I will stop for now before I add on that question.
Okay, thank you very much. Now you want to know my secret, right? So now, in e-commerce, right? E-commerce is a whole lot of things, but I'm just going to give you an overview here. Number one, the way I source for product, there is accidental finding of product. There is a product right now that I am making 150K plus on daily basis with. That product, it was just an accident. I find it on Twitter. It's just an accident, right? But then, because if I go to Twitter, I don't just, Twitter is a place that to search for videos for our products, right? Because Twitter had great videos. So if I go to Twitter, I don't, there are sequence of things that I used to do. If I'm scrolling and asking some questions. There's a way to ask questions, like Amazon, TikTok made me buy it. Amazon best finds, right? 2024 best kitchen products, right? What I buy versus what I get, right? These are ways to search for product on Twitter. Now, but the way we do product research, if I should break it down to you, I'm just going to give you an overview here, is that the first thing is to pick a niche. That is how I used to follow it. I'll pick a niche. Then in that niche, I'll identify the pain point. Then in that pain point, I'll identify a pain branch. For instance, now, let's say if I pick something that like, let's say now we are in cold period, right? We're entering cold period, like in the place I am in Abuja here, we're entering cold period. If we enter cold period now, this is like the product that solves those problems. It is like a pen. People don't have want excessive cold, right? And there are people that even smoke cold, they are already shivering, right? Now, this is the pen. The pain point now, the pain branch is now is how do people feel cold? Some people it make them have dry skins. Some people it make them have this lip, something that used to appear. Some people it makes them unproductive, like myself. I'll be in blanket almost all through, right? Some people, so these are the pain branches. Now, inside these pain branches, which one do you want to solve? And the way to identify the one you want to solve is to look for the one that is most important. If the person have dry skin, he has all this lip something. If you want to target women, you can easily get women to buy your product that solve that problem. because women don't like their screen to be shining, all these things and these things, right? They don't want their lip to look dry. Man can manage. Sometimes, man no go send, you go see the hustle, but woman no. So you see, you can get, it is a pen branch. Now, somebody like me that is always on blanket, if I am working in an office, what do you think will happen? It is another pen branch. It means that I will be struggling to go to work. So how can you solve that problem? What product can you have to solve that problem? That is how you identify pen branches. Now, each pen branch here represents products. You can have product for pen branch that focuses on dry skin and lip something. It is a product. You can get product for different. You can have product for pen branch that focuses on people that are always on blankets and they have to go to work. It is a pen point. It's a different product. Let's take another branch in health, like ulcer. In ulcer, how do people, ulcer is like a niche. The niche is health, right? Under the health, now if you talk of pen point, is that the pen branch in ulcer is people feel severe stomach pain, people feel back pain. Some people are scared of the possibility of ulcer becoming cancer, right? So these are different pen branches. In these pen branches, you are likely not, like in ulcer situation of ulcer, you may not get different product for the pen branches, but you can use those pen branches as marketing angle to test different creative. You create one creative that focuses on people should buy this product, else ulcer can become cancer. You focus on, when you test one branch where you talk about people should treat ulcer, that severe pain that you usually have, that back pain, whatever, you test it, whatever makes it becomes the champion, that makes more sales, you focus on that. It's a pen branch. Now, you are asking of learning phase. Learning phase in Facebook. If you are selling product and your product is your advertising and your advertising has entered learning phase, what it means is that that algorithm is trying to learn about your target audience so that they can deliver your product best to this audience. Now, the best practices during learning phase is that don't edit the ad, because before your ad will exit the learning phase, it has to generate 50 results for the target audience. If you want lead, you must get 50 leads before it will exit learning phase. If it sells, you must get 50 sales before you exit learning phase, right? Now, how do you test when you have this learning phase to battle with? The way you test is to put in more budget in order to make your ad go Facebook, to show your ad to more people in a shorter time so that you get more result in a shorter duration compared to when you be putting 3,000 naira, right? Put in 5 to 10,000 naira at beginning, 20,000 or average 5,000. If it is lead, 5,000 is okay, but if it is sales, it will be like 10,000 naira, right? So by the time you do that in 3-4 days, you will be able to get enough result that to enable you exit learning phase. Now, you ask about how do I do this product once I get this product. If I get a product, I don't import it in China directly. The first thing I do, like the product I'm selling now, what I did was that I went and searched for the price in Gigi, the average price. I went to Jumia. Jumia was crazy. Jumia, you were seeing 300K, whatever. And Gigi, I was seeing 250 to around 280, right? That was their average prices. So what I now did was that how to get so and so products in Abuja. So when I search it, I now find out that I got a location in Abuja where they are selling the product at 105,000 naira. I bargained for 10. The woman agreed to sell it to me at 103,000 naira. And me, I am selling the product at 145,000 naira. So what now happened is that once they, like this night now, immediately they get an order tomorrow morning, I'll get this order arranged, I'll call the dispatch riders, I'll send the money to the woman will send the product, I'll give them the address of the dispatch rider, they will deliver it, right? They will deliver it, and that is how I will start with. So as time goes on, I am chatting with my suppliers in China already, because in China I'm getting it even at $20, the same product at $20. So as time goes on, I see the product selling. That is when I'll now try to import it in China in large number for myself, where I can sell it. And I'm not going to only sell it in Nigeria. I'll send it to Ghana. I'll send it to South Africa. No, I don't sell product in South Africa. Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, and Nigeria. These are the 4 places I'm going to send it to. So the first thing first is to test the market. How do you test the market? You advertise without having any product down. It is easier to stop the ad when you advertise and nobody is buying it than when you have buy the product and you advertise and nobody is buying it. Imagine paying for product and nobody is buying. Some of us, when we get started, because there was no guidance, we buy products and before you know, nobody will buy it. You just go and resell it at crazy cheap prices. So you advertise. When people start asking, you now tell them that the product has finished, but you are going to get to them next week. Where when you are doing that, you are making arrangements in order to get the product to you. And even in other states that I'm going to sell the product, I'll not send the product to them in that place first. I'll advertise. If people start asking, I'll now tell them that the product is not yet ready, but we'll get the product over to them. So by the time that I am doing this, I'll now start making arrangements to deliver the product to that state. That's how you do things, so that you don't spend money on something that people are not going to buy. Did I answer your question, Mr. Steven? Mr. Steven, did I answer your question? Okay, please, is there anybody who question again? Please ask question. Please, you have question? Ask your question.
Yes. Okay, so I was thinking, how do you manage learning this Facebook advertising and your copywriting job?
And what?
And your normal copywriting job? Because for me, both of them takes quite a number of my time.
Okay.
And
okay, how do I manage to learn it, or how do I do what?
Yes, learn both of them. And how do you manage to? I don't know if you still do your copywriting. How do you manage each of them, doing Facebook ad and also running your copywriting too?
Okay, now let me tell you some secrets. Like I told you here, huh? In life,
yes,
there are things that you can do, and there are things you can do and others can do. So if you have time, you outsource it, right? I have a client that I'm managing their emails now. We are preparing towards Black Friday and all that. Sometimes, those clients, I outsource their work, their emails to somebody else to do it. Sometimes I outsource, because the thing is, I am a worker in that place. Me, I'm trying to build my own business. My own business is more important than the salary they are going to pay me. You understand? So sometimes I outsource their work. And it is easier for you to build your business with Facebook ad and e-commerce than to build your business around copywriting and say you're a copywriter. If you say you're a copywriter, most time you are going to continue. You cannot continue to work with clients. Old age will not come. If old age will come, what do you have in place to manage?
Okay.
Do you understand?
True.
So sometimes I outsource some of my projects to people, and some of these small things like this graphic design, all those things, all this video editing that you just pay 10K, 5K for that, people will be struggling to do. I don't used to do demo. I just outsource and pay money. Logo, somebody say, it's easy now, you can go to Canva, I will not do that one. So you focus on, if you read Sales Like Crazy like Sabri Subi, he said that you focus on things that move the money needle. And the most important one of them is marketing. It is the marketing that moves the money needle. Any company, any government, any organization is the marketing. So that is what I focus on. Prince, have I answered your question? Okay. Who
Sorry,
again have question?
I have another question.
Okay, ask your question.
Yeah, well, what you said is quite, I understand it, but how about us that are just starting out?
If you are that is why if you are starting out, you have to focus on one thing. As you focus on that thing, right?
Yeah.
You build. You know, somebody, there's one guy, Cornelius Interior, I don't know one name like that, one Port Harcourt guy, he said something. I love that thing. He said, business has 3 stages. The first one is imitating stage. In the imitating stage, you do everything the same thing that everybody is doing. You don't change anything. You focus on doing that for some times. The second stage is iteration. In the iteration, you are doing the same thing again, but this time around, you are looking at loopholes. Then the next thing is innovation, which is the third stage. By the time you have imitate, you have iterate and get the loopholes, then you innovate. So if you are starting out, you cannot start thinking of going to create your business or for you to go and create your brand. You focus on what you are doing now. While working with those companies, but make sure that you are working on your skills. And one of them is Facebook ad, knowing the basics of how to buy product either online or physical or whatever. Just know the basics of it. Facebook ad, know the basics of this. While you are working with them, they are not taking your. Me, I've worked with them. You know, I've worked with them, and I'm still working with them. They don't take all your time.
Yes. Yes.
Now, these white people don't take all your time. Abi, are they taking your time in your agency?
No, not really, but they give me quite a number of tasks sometimes.
Yes, I speak with the head of your copywriting this thing. Abubakar today is the head of your copywriting in your this thing, right? In your agency, right?
Yes. Yes.
I speak with him today. He'll be coming to Abuja this next weekend.
Wow.
So, ask your question.
Okay, sir. So about running ad, you made mention. Okay, let me talk about the course first. The most important thing I learned from that course was the retargeting. That retargeting really blew my mind because, like, I've seen some adverts like that, and then later when you see it with a lower price. So I didn't really understand that was retargeting. Yeah. And then my question is that you said you're running ads because I've tried it before and someone have said something about that before, that you're running ad for Rivers State, Lagos, and Abuja. But I heard, I don't know how true it is, that when you select ads like that, when you select locations, that it increases the ad spend more than just leaving it Nigeria.
Okay, more than just leaving it Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay, now what you said is true. It increases the ad spend. That is when you are doing sales, right? But then you have to look at it in different direction. If you leave it Nigeria, for instance, now, if that ad has problem, for instance, how will you be able to continue selling? Facebook can ban your account, can restrict your ad, can stop your ad anytime without doing anything. If you review, they'll say sorry, they did it, that is their AI. Now, when I have another ad for Port Harcourt, I have another ad for Abuja, I have another ad for Lagos, they cannot ban those three at the same time. That is one thing. Another thing again is if I create an ad to target Port Harcourt, what happened if you see an ad with headline, do you live in Port Harcourt and struggling with XYZ, versus when you see an ad, do you have problem with or struggling with XYZ? Which one do you think will be somebody in Port Harcourt will click faster? So if you choose a location,
Port Harcourt.
Yes, if you choose a location, it gives you the ability to personalize the ad in such a way that people cannot avoid it. Like there was a time I was trying to, I have an app, Pada Connect. It's all this data website app something. I targeted my state, Niger State. I targeted Mina. What I simply did, I got a lot of customers during that time. What I simply do is that stop spending thousands buying data if you live in Mina. And it was like mind-blowing. People in Mina, they are just registering. Why? It's just because they are like surprised. See somebody, you see that personalization. So you cannot do it with ad that just target Nigeria, all Nigeria. Right? So that is the reason why I did that sometime. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, sir, but I have another question.
You're gonna kill me today.
I'm running an ad for a healthcare product, and the product is, yes, the product is focusing on those that have ulcer, and then I'm having results like leads that are coming in, but then the problem is that most people that come in, they normally say they don't have money. So I don't know if it's the money or I don't know if there's a way they target rich people with Facebook ads or and then because I'm not using a sales page, so I don't know, maybe that's the problem.
See, let me tell you. Stop running ads without using sales page. What sales page did to you is that sales page help you remove time wasters. Sales page give you rest period. It make you sleep while your sale is ongoing. How will somebody now be sending me WhatsApp message and expect me to respond before you buy it? And they will come to your WhatsApp and be bargaining, asking you that you should reduce price, that things are hard. I am suffering. I have an uncle that is doing this one here. I have another uncle that is this one that is tiny here. Uncle, if you have a sales page does that for you. So forget about creating. See, all those people that are just, if you run ad, it is easy now. They'll just see WhatsApp there. They'll just click on it. Before you know, they're already on your WhatsApp. But if they go to sales page, inside the sales page, you are now going to qualify people. Not only that, you are now going to give them, you put them in a situation that they will feel it is important. Inside there, you are going to post customer review, people that have used it and they are happy. The person will now feel that, me too, I want to be happy like this. So the reason why they are telling you that they don't have money is because they do not see enough reason to buy it. And where you get enough time to talk to them really well is in sales page. You cannot sell head pro. Go and use, somebody asked me some question, I think today also. Go and use system.io or card.com to create free sales, free landing page or sales page. If you cannot buy a domain now. Do you get?
So you said card.com. Like, what's the spelling of the card?
CARRD.co, not com.co rather.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay.
Hello.
Auntie Aisha, ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Auntie Aisha.
Thank you, sir, for all you do. Really appreciate.
You're welcome, Aisha Guru.
I've started the course on e-commerce. So my question is, for example, now maybe I'm selling some hair care products, or maybe I'll just like buy it from in wholesale prices from another person.
Mm.
Can I now like
Mm.
run my ad and sell those products to another in another states, and so like I don't have to go to like go and source products from maybe China or something like that?
Yes. Okay. I think I need to show you what I did. I need to show you guys what I did. Let me share my screen, Aisha.
Okay, sir.
Let me share my screen. Let me show you guys something today. What I did today. Oh, where is that place? So, okay. Let me not show you guys the sales page I'm designing. I'll not show you guys that place. I want us to start at most by 9:40. All right. So you can see this is Gigi, right? Let me log into Gigi now.
We can't see your screen.
You guys can't see the screen. Maybe it's your end. Please, can you guys see the screen?
I can see it, sir.
Awesome. Awesome. All right.
Okay,
So
I can
let
see
me show
now.
you. Okay. Muminat, can you see? If you can see, what you need to do is to go out and come back again using the same link. Okay, go out and come back again. Maybe the network is from your the problem is from your end. Now, let me show you what I did. The product I'm selling right now, this is the product. Okay, so now you see what I typed, smart projector, right? Let's scroll down. Let me show you. Look at the product. You see, this is 109, right? In where Oyo Ibadan. This is 130, the same product, right? All right. This is 204, the same product, right? All right. Let's go down. I think you have seen this is 100,000. This one is even 100. Lagos. Okay. This is the same product here, 140. Let me save this image. Sorry, I need to save this image. I will need this image in my sales page, right? 140, right? Okay, this is the same product. This is the same product, 118. You see the same product, 150, right? So you can see this is 125, the same product, right? You see this one is the same product, 275, right? Now, let me show you something here. Mini projector in Abuja. Let's go down. Let's go down to that same product. Okay, now can you see it? Mini projector 105. This is the woman that I spoke with. That of Abuja. You see, it's Abuja, Gwagwalada here, and I live around here. You look at it, it's 105, but I bargain it to 103. Now, the same product, right? You see, some people have told sell is 275, whatever here. Let me go to Jumia and show you the same product. Let it load. It is still loading. So in Jumia, you see there's 114. There is, this one is 114. This one is 102. This one is 104. I'm coming. All these 100. Let me click on it first. You know, Jumia is crazy until you click it. Okay, it's true. It's 102. Okay. Okay, these ones are cheap, right? All right. Let me scroll down to Jumia again. Let me scroll down again. So you see this product. You have seen where they are buying 104, 102. Let them load. So what you now do is, since the same product, people are selling it 102, 104, 275, then sell it 150. You sell it 150. Remember, these people that are selling it here, they will still charge your customers. The customers, they are going to charge them delivery fee. For you are not charging delivery fee. So you simply advertise your own. I'm coming. Smart projector. All right. You simply advertise it. Okay, you guys can see the screen, right? You see the screen here, you see the same product here, it's 180, the same Jumia, right? You see the same product here is 300,000 here, the same Jumia. You see 124. So what, this one is Konga. This one is Konga. What if you buy this 124 and sell it 200 too? 200. Somebody is selling it 300 here. Everybody will make his sales. Everybody will make his sales. So you just need to pick a product. If you have find a product, just pick it, look for the market, and start advertising it. Then you get it within local market. If not, because I'm busy, there are places in Banex Plaza that if I go, I will get this product to even less than that. So the same thing applies to any product you want to sell. Once you get the product that is hot selling, go and get it at a lower price at local market and bring it online. See, this internet, the way the internet is now, anybody with half a brain can make money. You can make money. If you don't have a product, people have the product. These people, they bring those things in large volume from other countries. If you can be getting from them and be selling, they'll be happy. They'll be happy, right? Aisha, did I answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Abigail, ask your question. We have 6 minutes to go by 9:50.
My question is that
I have question.
My question is that for your
after Abigail, you ask.
Okay.
Abigail,
My question is for your sales. Do people go through the sales page and still come to your WhatsApp, or they pay directly on your sales page?
No. No, they don't pay directly. It is pay on delivery. Now, in sales page, you have a form. In that form, they are going to fill in their phone numbers, their location, their name, their street address, their state, if you are targeting the whole Nigeria. So by the time they fill it, like me now, if I'm targeting Abuja, I used to choose area council. They should write their area council instead of state, right? Now, when they fill that form, that form, you have connected that form to your email. Once anybody that submit that form, you are going to receive an email. Anybody that submit that form, you are going to receive an email. So if you wake up in the morning, you don't go and get their number and call them. Say, we receive your order. You place an order on our website yesterday. You have to have a salesperson. If you are starting, you are going to do everything yourself, right? We receive a call. We receive your this thing. You fill a form yesterday that you want our projector, our this. You have whatever you are selling now. Do you want us to do, because we have limited numbers in stock now, do you want us to deliver to you now this morning whatever you discuss with the person, right? You try to push so that the person, not necessarily pushing this, you show the person the importance of getting it now, because it may finish, people are after it and all that, right? So that if the person is ready, then you now send the details of the person to the dispatch rider. If you are delivering yourself, if you don't have money to pay dispatch rider, deliver it yourself. Forget about your comfort zone. Leave your house. Wear your shoe. Go out. Go and enter keke or whatever I want to go and deliver it to him. Go and deliver in another place. Go and deliver in another place. You are not very busy. So you deliver it to the person pay you money on the spot. You verify it. Then they give fake alert to make sure that you are using accounts that have app, so that you can verify from the app. You verify it, you leave there. Don't go and enter. The person is calling you, telling you that you should come to our room. Our door is open. Say, no, we are delivering, we stay outside. Not go inside anybody's house, I beg. So you deliver it. Then you go and deliver it to another person again. If it is that there is fail notification, sometimes you have fail notification, not receive notification in your email. If you wake up, open your form. There is a form in the website. The form that they are filling, you see the number of people that have filled the form and the time they filled the form and their details. You copy these things, you contact them. That is what you do. You don't have time to be saying somebody is telling you that no, now 30 naira I get, I did not 20 naira I get. No. So that's how we do it. Let's allow Sir Stephen to ask questions. Now, Sir Stephen, I have only two minutes left. I want to be going. I want to start doing something. Sir Stephen, ask question. Then Muminat ask question. Then we'll go. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Good evening.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir. I really love what you are doing. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my question is that if someone mistakenly remove his or herself from to be an admin on a
my brother, please let me go. See, please let me go on the cook life now. Let me go and change. Now I want to switch something because someone that's not here.
Okay, no problem.
So we can continue to ask your question while
Okay, I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If someone, I think maybe when you are
no, I'm listening to you. Just continue to ask the question.
Okay, if someone mistakenly delete his or herself as an admin from a Facebook shoot. Hello.
If someone remove you,
if someone remove himself from a Facebook page from Facebook business shoot.
As an
you get my
admin.
question? As an admin, like you mistakenly remove yourself from that from that page. So how can that person have access to that page?
This one you will have to contact Facebook because you have no evidence to prove that you are the owner of the admin now. And it is a mistake that people used to make. By the time you have a business manager, what you need to do is to add either your friend or somebody else as an admin, somebody that you trust, so that if anything happens, you can use that person to restore you back as an admin. You understand?
Okay, so how can I contact Facebook now?
If you go
by
to
what
your
means can I?
if you go to your Meta suite, there is a place where you are going to see is it question mark or something. You just check there. You are going to see contact support there. You click on that place. Then they'll bring you options that, okay, what is your problem? Is it ad account? Is it whatever? They'll mention it there. Then you go and select on something else. There's something else in that place. If you select that something else, then their AI will start chatting with you. By the time their AI is chatting with you, AI will tell you that did that answer your question? You said no. They will now connect you to the support. Then you talk to the support. Then they will come on a live talk like this with you and guide you on how to get back.
Okay, if can I do that on phone or desktop?
You can do it on phone, of course. Now on phone now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So moving on, ask your question.
I will postpone my question to another time because of time.
All right. Moving on, ask your question. Then we close.
Thank you so much, sir. My question is just three, and it's very, very specific. The first one is that you mentioned something like sales page, that which means that if you want to using cars.go and all those stuff, that means you are going to add email something before we can create the sales page. There's email marketing is kind of broad on its own again. So which means you have to have knowledge on email marketing again before we can create the sales page. Then number two.
Not at all.
Okay, sir. Continue.
Okay, not at all. You don't need. Now that email that I'm talking about, you are talking about the notification I talk about, right?
Yes, sir.
The notification is just the same thing. The way if somebody want to log into your Facebook, they will notify you, will send you a message and say that somebody is attempting to log in. Are you the one? It's like that. It's not anything special. It's just for you to put in your email. There is a place they'll ask you that what happens if someone fills the form. That place that you are now going to put in your email that they should send you an email via this particular email. That is the only thing you need to put. It's not email marketing. You don't need anything like email marketing there.
Okay, sir. Then can I go on with the second one, sir?
You can ask your second question. Then
the second one is that I use desktop. I put my phone because I don't have a laptop, so I put my phone on desktop mode, and I was able to create a business portfolio on my FB ads. So I want to know whether it's valid or it's just some nonsense on my phone.
It's on desktop mode, and you're able to create a business
portfolio. Yes, sir.
You enter business.facebook.com/overview.
Yes, sir.
Wow, are you able to create? It means maybe they have restored it. If you are able to follow that process and to create it, it is fine. Maybe Meta they have restored it, but they stopped it earlier. So if you have followed that place, you enter your business name, right?
Yes, sir. I was even able to run ad with it, but I don't know whether it's really effective. So I have to own the ad. Plus, I can't even add access to the business portfolio. So I don't know whether it's this thing, but I was able to create portfolio from it.
Okay, if you are able, in fact, this evening I'm going to check it to see if it works, right? I'm going to try, but the fact that you have did okay, somebody say Abigail said she did it too last week. It means maybe Facebook has restored it. So it is a great thing. There are a lot of people, even me, I prefer using my phone for most things. People prefer using phones than to be using one can desktop something, right?
Yes.
So congratulations. You can roll your ad and enjoy your life.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Also, one more, sir, before I continue. One more, sir. Then the pixel, the sales page something, we have to add pixel too, right? For the sales page,
yeah, pixel. It is in the sales page that you put pixel so that you will be able to track events. Now, me and this system.io and card.this thing, me, I personally have not used them, but I have people that have used them and all that. So I don't know how to put pixel there, but the video is always there in Facebook. If you have learn how to design sales page with card. If you are done with that, then you now learn, you go and check for video again on that same YouTube. YouTube is greater than all the universities in the world. Understand? On how to input or how to insert pixel in system.io. The video is going to be there again. You put it and you get started. See, nobody have, there is no any this thing. You cannot have any, what they used to call it, excuse. There's no excuse. You just need the right information. There's no excuse. And we are here. This university is going to be providing you with the right information, right sources. We'll discuss what works, but it is left for you to work on it now. So,
all right, sir.
You guys should have a wonderful night rest.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. You're all welcome. You guys should have a wonderful night rest.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank